What's good, everybody? It's your boy Marco back at it again with another one for y'all today. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. Let's jump into it. I noticed a lot of y'all that watch my videos are not subscribed yet, so let's go ahead and change that. Hit that sub button. We got some fire coming. The Air Jordan 1 we're looking at has been talked about and speculated for years. Different release dates, we've seen different pictures, mock-ups of what it's going to look like, but we actually finally have it in hand today. And the one that we're talking about is the Air Jordan 1 Taxi. These shoes did not come in a regular Jordan 1 box. So we got, of course, the Jordan 1 box, but obviously we got a bumblebee looking theme here. Cool, right? Taking you through the shoe a little bit, we got a black, white, and yellow base. We got a black swoosh, white part on the upper, toe cap looks to be black, toe box is yellow, back of the heel is yellow. We've got the Air Jordan 1 wings in the black, the collar of the shoe is black, the tongue is gonna be black, but the emblem on the tongue is going to be in white and yellow. You've got the midsole being white and the bottom of the shoe being yellow. It's obviously a little dirty because I've worn it. I don't think I've ever been as excited as I am to have these shoes in my hand finally, just because I've heard so much over the months with the anticipation of this release. And the biggest thing I want to touch on that is the quality of this shoe. It was rumored that this shoe, just from the look at the texture on the toe box that we had seen on the social media posts for months, it was going to be comparable to Shattered Backboard quality. And that is a hard shoe to replicate or even beat, as Jordan Brand has shown us with some of the Jordan 1 releases that have happened. But with this one, they definitely did indeed hit it out the park, because the material on this one is all the way around smooth. It felt like I wore these things and was kind of being a little bit aggressive to them while getting the on-foot video portion of this, but I cleaned them up. These things damn near look good as new. The toe box doesn't look worn at all. The back looks great. And I'll say the one area that they usually always cheap out on is this right here that I'm rubbing on, this black piece, this black toe cap. If you guys are familiar with names of the pieces of the shoe. If you need an example of what I'm speaking about on the poor quality toe cap, if you have a pair of 2017 Royal 1s, those are exactly what I'm talking about, man. If you've ever had a Shattered Backboard Jordan 1 in your hand, you know why these are highly revered in the sneaker community, just because of the quality. It's amazing, and it has not been replicated on a shoe just yet. But fast forwarding to now with this Taxi release, comparing them together, I was very, very surprised. When putting these two shoes in comparison, the two things that I noticed is that, one, the leather texture patterns are very similar. You look at them, they about just the same. It's just that the Shattered Backboard leather is just a little bit better because the shoe just weighs overall less. The leather is just giving a little bit more, but this one, still very similar, just a tiny bit heavier. Just a tiny bit, but it's probably gonna follow up with that Shattered Backboard quality. I'm not gonna lie to you. All that I've said about the sneaker, I truly believe it is going to be a top 5 sneaker of the year candidate, and also probably the best Air Jordan 1 to come out this year, just because the lost and found ones, a lot of people are hyped for them, but I don't think a lot of people are really feeling that whole reimagined, vintage, worn out concept. So I think just with the quality and with these actually meeting the hype, these are gonna hit it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review or this overview of this shoe. I hope you guys end up copping it for retail or close to retail if you can get your hands on the shoe. Please leave a like. It helps, shows me what I am doing on this channel is helping.